Thanks everyone for joining us. Good Teams and Great Teams cover special bonus episode. It is Byron's fourfold challenge forfeit. He's going to be taking on the Hot Ones Hot Wing Challenge. Byron, how are you feeling?
I felt better, I will say. A little nervous. The wings smell really good, though, which is, making me hungry for them, which is a positive, I would think. But yeah, I'm a little nervous, I will say. As it gets closer and closer, I get a little more and more nervous. So, yeah, excited to get it going.
Excellent. If anyone has come across this, with Saturday night, the night before the Super Bowl, Saturday afternoon where you guys are, of course, but Saturday night here in the UK before the Super Bowl. If anybody has never seen Good Teams Win Great Teams cover before or wonders what the hell we're doing, I suppose this would be a great opportunity to give a little bit of an introduction. So we are Good Teams Win Great Teams cover. UK, I say UK based, I am. NFL gambling show from 3 Brits that are spread across the UK, America, and Canada. We talk about all things gambling across the NFL. We win some bets, we lose a lot of bets. And we like to do daft challenges. And one of our popular challenges, or things that we do during the NFL regular season, is our fourfold challenge. We pick a favourite, an underdog, an over, and an under from that week's NFL slate. And we track the results through the year. And whoever finishes last out of the 3 of us has to do some sort of forfeit. I lost 2023 and I made a lovely donation to the Winner's Choice charity. This year, Byron's going to take on the Hot Wings Challenge, Hot Ones Hot Wing Challenge.
Yeah, I'd gladly just pay some money, but we decided to literally spice things up this year.
It is. Very much looking forward to, this. A little bit of trepidation from me. I am worried for you, Byron. I'm just going to start. I'm real worried for you and how this can go. But I suppose how this is going to go is we are going to try and mimic or replicate as best as we can an episode of the Hot Ones Challenge with our very. Me and Joe are going to be asking Byron questions while he navigates his way through 10, isn't it? 10 wings with ever increasing levels of hot sauce through them. So, yeah, Joe, I mean, look, we're being able to kind of sit not on the sidelines in this one. We're not having to do the forfeit. How do you reckon Byron's going to get on?
Oh, no, obviously I'm not quite sure how strong Byron's stomach is, but I think he'll do well up until 7 or 8, and I think that's when there's going to be a lot of sweating, a lot of worrying looks, looking side by side, looking at the bucket, and we're thinking, oh God, are we going to have an explosion here? But anything for ratings. So, some people might want it, some people might not, but it should be fun either way.
This might just be what finishes us off. Like, in terms of, that's it, we're done. After this, no more Good Teams with Great Teams cover. The people don't want to see it anymore as a result. I guess maybe it depends how our Super Bowl bets do tomorrow night, of course.
Yeah, if the Honest List wins MVP, they put it towards my funeral costs.
Excellent. Well, we do have some people watching along with us already, so thanks very much for joining and looking to see how Byron gets on. I assume if you are watching, you are following us at least on one of our channels, but if not, hit us up on Good Teams Win Great Teams cover. Follow the podcast over on Spotify. You'll be notified of new episodes as and when they drop. Twice a week during the season, once a week usually during the off season. Twitter, X, at GTW_GTC, Instagram the same, Blue Sky and TikTok. We've got some very impatient people watching as well. They want us to get this show on the road. And Alex, we will duly get started now. Alex, thanks very much for tuning in and watching this. Byron, have you got the Hot Wings case just to show the people?
I have indeed, yes. This is season 25 hot sauces. Hopefully this show I can't see my face or what's going on here. So that's all 10 sauces. I'll be handing them off to my lovely wife now, who is in the kitchen on wing duty.
He's on wing duty. Excellent.
Yeah, so first one will be coming up real quick Wings are in the air fryer, keeping warm from our lovely Wings Etc. Establishment who provided our wings, not free of charge, certainly not extortionate prices, it turns out. Shout out Wings Etc. do a great job, but everything is expensive nowadays. Thank you, DT. You fucking suck. But yeah, the first one we'll be having is the Hot Ones Classic. 1800 Scoville units. Should be pretty good, right? It's classic of our updated ode to American hot sauce tradition with tangy apple cider vinegar. Ooh, tangy. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds a bit much. Vibrant chili d'arbol peppers grown by Smokin' Ed Curry, because every chef knows it's quality that makes a classic. I've always said that. So yeah, hopefully, old Ed Curry knows what he's doing, keeps it mild enough. I do have milk on hand, ready to go.
Got milk.
It'll be chicken first, milk second. Here's the sauce in question.
Oh, excellent. The Hot Ones Classic, cool. Like, look, that's going to be it. So 18, what's comparative for 1800 Scovilles, I guess?
I'll let you think of that while I dive into my chicken wings. Number one.
Yeah. So number one, let's get that hand down. Joe, do you want to kick off with the first question for Byron as well?
They're a bit hot, actually. They're a bit warm, I dare say. Maybe we're keeping the air fryer a little too hot.
It's fucking warming already.
Well, it's going to be hot. It's going to be warm to eat, I'm saying.
We'll let Byron tuck in. So let's just get it out of the way. And in terms of Byron, you ended up here. Obviously, didn't go well through the year. So as an overall, what can you learn from this? So you're not doing this next year. Like, what went wrong? What happened? Is there anything you would take away and change for next year?
Yeah, what I feel like reflection's key, right? In this for us, in our area of, I dare say, expertise.
Yeah, our field of entertainment, sure. I think a biggie. So last year we didn't do a draft, so we could duplicate each other. You basically just picked your four in order. This year we've done the draft process, and I think, Joe, your research will tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I left overs and unders way too late, I think. And what I should have done is more research on over-unders, team tendencies, their home road tendencies. I think that's kind of where I feel I let myself down a lot. You're probably going to tell me that, no, actually, you're just an idiot. You don't have to pick a team either. But yeah, I feel like I didn't give enough credence to the over-under part. Whereas when I could just pick one a week, it felt a lot easier. Whereas when I was doing it, not on the fly, but you had to pick 3 in case you guys went first, it made it a little bit more difficult. Because sometimes there's normally 1 or 2 that you can pick a week, but then, yeah, when you have to try diving in and then you're like, oh, well, I don't want to go against the team I've just picked. That's kind of made things a bit more difficult.
Fair. Reflection is key, very, very important. Alex, I don't know if this is more encouragement or a question. Are you feeling the burn? Yeah, Byron, how's that first one going down?
No, this is good, yeah. This is just tasty, yeah, nice. It's a little hot, but just tasty, truthfully, yeah. So
let's rate it as a hot sauce. Let's rate it. What we're giving just a general, not how hot it is, just a general enjoyment rating of that first wing, first hot sauce.
I'd give it a 6, 7. Yeah, pretty. Not nothing special. But okay.
Nothing special. Interesting. Okay, that's a brave review for that Hot Ones Classic. No sponsorship coming from Hot Ones anytime soon.
They'll get better as we go.
Yeah. We've got Kagrish. I think that's how I'm saying that username correctly. Apologies.
I think that's C.A. Grish. That might be someone's maiden name. A previous guest on the show.
Oh.
She's also in the wing kitchen.
Oh, is that... Excellent. Right, Cindy, apologies. There we go. Cindy, said she's worried after 5.
Yeah. I don't eat that much hot food, so.
Yeah.
And truthfully, I can feel it. It's tingling now.
Oh.
After not being spicy or eating. So now what we do have, though, is number 2. We have Little Dicks. Well, it feels emasculating.
It's a family show.
Yeah. Apparently it's not. Little Dick's Ghost Pepper Pear. Pear, mustard, and ghost peppers. May seem like an unflavored combination. I was just thinking that as well for wing number 2. But boy, does it work. The crispness of the pear comes through with just a hint of creeping ghost pepper spice. We're jumping up to 6,900 Scoville. Nice. So that's a bit of a jump from 1,800. I was tingling after 1,800. So, yeah, let's see what Little Dicks tastes like in my mouth.
This is going to need editing when it gets when we just release the pure video of it. And
again, shout out Cindy, doing a great job distributing the wing, fully doused, fully sauced. Got a bit of extra sauce in the bottom here, so I make sure it's all getting scraped up to the wing.
I'm loving the dedication. You know what? Byron's taking this seriously and full props because he's got the dedication to ensure full wing coverage, consistency of wing. Like he's not taking this.
This is tasty
and half.
This is good.
Excellent, good stuff. Also, I'm really interested to see what Byron's what type of wing eater he is as well. Like how clean is that bone after.
I hate talking with a mouthful, so you're not going to see him get super clean, I would dare say, just because they are real hot inside. Because Cindy's done a great job keeping them in the air fryer, but it means they're really hot. But yeah, I mean, certainly all the wing outer is being eaten off. Yeah, I'm not a Yorkshireman. I'm a Northernman. When I'm eating wings for pleasure, every piece is coming off. But in this instance, it's mainly a lot of the skin and some of the meat.
Okay, cool. Look, I'm just real interested. Yeah, we're starting to feel the sweats yet, Byron? No, still feeling.
No, not yet. No. Yeah, Dave
shout out Toronto Dave for watching along. We'll see how long it takes for Byron to look like that emoji. I suppose I'll start, Byron, with this second, not actually a second question yet, is you're on the second wing. What possessed you in week 1 to pick the Giants as a 1-point underdog against the Minnesota Vikings? You fulfilled.
Was it on the road?
I think the Vikings were at home, I want to say.
No, Giants were at home.
The Giants were at home, apologies.
Well, Daniel Jones at MetLife. Would you bet against him? I mean, 1 touchdown in 4 years. Ultimately, I can tell you my thought process, which I should do because you just asked me about it. This is really good, this sauce. This is really good. I would have this regularly.
Well, you got a full bottle of it, so.
Yeah, that was just tasty. Again, feeling it a little in my nose now, actually. But yeah, very tasty. Would have that again. A lot of these questions might be about the Vikings. Again, not sure how many of our viewers tracked my season props, etc. But I had the Vikings have the worst record in the NFL. When you do a pick like that, you're probably going to end up doing challenges like this. But I didn't believe in Sam Darnold at all, and his dancing feet and his seeing ghosts. I love that Giants defensive front, and I thought the Vikings O-line would be fine, but I thought that Giants defensive line would get to them. Get to Darnold, make him suffer. You know, we've seen it in the last 2 weeks of his season, you know, the Rams and the Lions, and I thought we'd see that kind of falling from Darnold most of the season, but especially week 1 when I knew he'd be starting. I didn't really anticipate him starting a playoff game if I had them as the worst record in football, obviously. But yeah, that was it. Obviously more faith in the Giants than they ever do. But yeah, that was the theory behind that play. And that was that my fourfold?
Yeah. So you took the Giants +1 as your underdog in week 1, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's suboptimal, clearly.
Yeah. Not good. And only he's a 1-point underdog as well. Like, he didn't even get like a decent chunk of points with the Giants.
Yeah, I think I might have only had one underdog on the sheet that week, so I think I was probably backed into a corner.
Could be that off. All your hopes pinned on the New York Giants. Definitely not a good place to be. Give us a rating. You enjoyed that hot sauce then, that pair?
Yeah, that was good, though, yeah. I'd give that a 9 out of 10, yeah, that was classic.
9 out of 10? An early favourite for hot sauce of the night.
Yeah, so next up, Cindy's smashing this. She's way ahead of me. So this is Neil's Real Deal. Smoked onion. I love onion, so. Smoked onions are the first ingredient in this jammy, sweet and savory sauce made with tomato, molasses, tamarind, and spices, unspecified. Bright habanero peppers are just right heat for the perfect balance of flavor and fuego. That's for them to say, I guess. 17,000 Scovilles. This is a darker sauce, as you can see there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to diving into this one as well. Smoked onion. I like the sound of that.
Quite the leap.
Yeah. We're a long way from... we're not in Kansas anymore.
Right. Joe? do you want to, while Byron's stuffing his face, do you want to set him up for his next discussion point, his next question?
Yeah, why not? Famously, Byron, you're from the beautiful lands of Carlisle, one of Carlisle's famous sons, who didn't have the greatest day today. I saw they were leading and went 2-1 down. If you had to, to get you more depressed, if you had to choose an NFL team which corresponds with Carlisle, who would you say that team is?
Oh, that's a good question. It's tough because the ones I'd want to pick have become good recently. So I'm thinking Lions, Bills, basically northern, real people, tough towns, workers. So I'm thinking of the Lions and the Bills, really. The Browns kind of get ruled out for employing Deshaun Watson. I don't think Carlisle would ever employ a man like that. I would certainly hope not. But, my heart is with the Lions an awful lot. I love the Midwest. It's where I live as well now. It reminds me a lot of the North of England, like salt of the earth people. So I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions, yeah. I'd love a Dan Campbell in charge of Carlisle. Got Spark in Mark Hughes right now, who I'm all in favour for, truthfully. I'm usually negative on Carlisle's managerial appointments, but I like Mark Hughes, so fingers crossed. Like I said, not the best start today, but, you go to a fishing port like Grimsby, you can't expect all the... Sounds like we've had a couple of rough ref decisions is what I'm getting at. So, yeah. So, yeah, my Lions and my Carlisle.
Excellent. Good stuff.
And another good hot sauce. I'll give him the due here. First one I thought was a bit whatever, but this is tasty as well. Doesn't feel super hot yet. It does have that, like, the right one to say sweet and spicy.
Okay, yeah. Like that hot onion, yeah.
Yeah, but, yeah, very good. Basically empty. Yeah, I'm a fan of these sauces so far. More than I anticipated. I know only 3 in.
But... 3 in, yeah. Good. I mean, look, it's a strong start. Strong start.
I'm really like. Byron's got the colours. Yeah, he has. Yeah. I can see it coming in the cheeks as well already. So.
A little bit. You're getting a bit pinky there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm holding off on the milk. Chicken first, milk second. Famously, I don't want to start resorting to measures yet. Like it's nothing like that. But I do like having a drink when I eat, which is making it tough. But I don't want to It's actually on hand. I have a mint tea that it's from this morning. Really, I just haven't finished it. Shout out my lovely mother-in-law. She got me this tea mug for Christmas. Because what I'd often suffer with, especially at working, is I'd get a mug of tea. I'd get busy with something. I'd go to my tea. It's cold. I hate making tea. It'll keep it hot for literally 8 hours. It is brilliant. It's one of the best gifts I've had in a long time. So shout out Beth Griff, my mother-in-law.
Shout out mother-in-law.
Yeah, big fan of
Not
Beth
many
Griff.
mother-in-laws getting shout outs as well.
Absolutely not. But yeah, we have a great relationship. And I doubt she's watching, but shout out Beth if you are. So we move on to wing number 4. I was expecting some I Think You Should Leave. I don't know if you guys have seen I Think You Should Leave. If not, you should watch it. He admitted he liked his mother-in-law. But, watch I Think You Should Leave if you haven't seen it. It's incredible. This is Hot Ones Los Calientes Verde. You know it, you love it. Their words, not mine. It's a turning point in the lineup. Los Calientes Verde brings full-bodied flavor to the number 4 wing with tart tomatillo, smoked serrano, sweet fruit, and earthy cumin. Glad they put in at the end there. A fan favorite. I don't want any earthy or otherwise in my chicken. So yeah, fingers crossed. Oh, sorry, I didn't give you any numbers on that one. That is 36,000 Scoville. So we've doubled again.
we just keep doubling until we get to 2.8 million Scoville.
Oh, yeah, let's not mention that.
Most betting shows do a double challenge, bets where
$10 to $1,000.
Yeah, and we're just going, no, we'll just double hot sauces till we get to 2.8 million Scoville units. Hopefully Alex is caught up. Stream wasn't working. He was a little bit behind, but hope you were still with us, Alex. Joe, it's back to you, or is it me? Oh, no, it's me, isn't it? I'll ask the next question. So, Byron, we all know, if the people don't know, you have quite the affinity to Tony Romo. That helps you kind of become part, obviously, part of watching the Cowboys and being a Cowboys fan with the same affliction as me. We're in it together. But who would be... There is Tony Romo, nice. Who would be your favorite, all-time favorite, non-Dallas Cowboys favorite player in the NFL?
Great question.
I know.
That is a great question. Let me have a chew and think. It's definitely hotter. It is tasty, though. I will give him that.
Excellent. Shout out Joe for the question. Joe wrote the question.
Very good one.
Shout out Joe.
And I'm sure there isn't anybody who has misophonia watching this, but I'm sorry for the food noises.
Yeah, it's just going to be one of them things.
Yeah. I just start feeling self-conscious about it because it's hard to eat a wing quietly that's crispy. But I can hear it in my mouth, and I'm like, oh, that would annoy the shit out of me. So apologies if it's annoying.
It's not coming through too bad, to be fair. So
great. Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah, I don't think it's not dominating the airwaves.
Yeah, very, very good sauce again. I'm very impressed with these sauces. I thought they'd be a lot hotter and not tasty, but they're really tasty.
I'm worried, Joe, that we're nearly at the halfway point and he's fucking enjoying himself.
I was about to say, we're going to end this, and it's not the hot stuff he's bought. He's bought the cool stuff, isn't
it? Yeah. He's just put labels on,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Cindy's dropped off the next one. It looks hot. Sorry, the question. Favorite NFL player of all time?
Non-Cowboys.
Yeah, non-Cowboys. I absolutely adore Patrick Mahomes. I love Lamar Jackson. They're probably my two favorite players currently playing. Jamal Charles is a real thought for favorite all-time player. I used to love watching him. And it helped it in the early days, not the early days, but my league-winning fantasy days in our home league. I think I had Jamal Charles on a few of them teams, and it was like, when you first get into the NFL, running backs are really easy to see who's good and who isn't. I can't really say him because of who he is as a person off the field and a child abuser. I used to love watching Adrian Peterson. He was, goodness me. He felt like it's just like watching a different species play a different sport, almost. I don't think, as much as I love Saquon Barkley and Jamar Gibbs nowadays, Bijan, I don't know if I've ever seen a running back as good as Adrian Peterson in the league. And, we watch his college highlights. It's like, fucking hell, this guy is for real. But I think if I had to give an answer, and I haven't actually touched on him yet, it'd be Julio Jones.
Nice.
Who perennially I would overdraft in fantasy because he never had the high touchdown numbers. But again, he just felt like you were just watching a completely different guy. He was incredible. I'm gutted he never got his Super Bowl. But at his peak, again, he didn't have the gaudy numbers of maybe Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss, Antonio Brown even. But I just absolutely loved watching him play. I felt like he was so dominant. Yeah, and again, he's someone I always drafted in fantasy because I just wanted him on my team. I wanted to cheer him for him every week. So, yeah, I'll go Julio Jones.
Nice. So, real good question. Joe, might as well ask you while we're here, while Byron's probably... Obviously, you're a Niners fan, for anybody who doesn't know. Who would your favourite non-Niner be all-time? Non-Niner? It's not easy to say that. Your all-time favourite non-San Francisco 49er player?
Oh, that's a tough one. There's a few. One person I used to love, but I don't know if he gets to love as much, is Andre Johnson for the Texans. Was a great wide receiver. Just loved he was dominating. Similar to him and Calvin Johnson. I just like the wide receivers who just dominated and whatnot. We'll go to the defensive side.
Shout out Andre Johnson for trying to take Cortland Finnegan's head off as well.
Yeah.
Which an all-time highlight.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'll pick up Von Miller as well. I've always loved Von Miller. Well, probably again, he's not been great in the headlines lately, but when he was in Denver and whatnot, he was just an animal.
Yeah. So I'm not sure who mine would be. I love JJ Watt. I was a big fan of JJ Watt. Larry Fitz as well. Larry Fitzgerald. And Phil Rivers. I used to love Phil Rivers.
I love Phil Rivers.
Yeah, I'd love Phil Rivers.
I didn't want to... Sorry, you finish, sure. But I want to shout out actually JJ Watt as well. I hadn't thought about him. He was my mum's favourite player. It's like we used to watch Sunday NFL together. And he loved that he had the cast on. And I don't know if you guys know the story of this. He had it for an injury, but then he kept it on because his grandma could see him on the field. And it's funny because that's how my mum recognised him on the field every down. And when he said that story, I was like, oh my God, it is literally just my mum. But yeah, JJ Watt and Gronk were her favorite players, and JJ Watt because she could immediately see him. And again, some defensive players you don't get to see the impact they make on every play. JJ Watt you could, because you could instantly pin on him, which I don't think he intended at the time, but yeah, he kept it on for his grandma doing that. So yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Oh, shout out Mike Evans as well. Love Mike Evans.
Yeah. All right, we're hitting the halfway point. Dawson's hot sauce. Here we go. This is Apple Caraway. Is the company. Apple gives this sauce sweet, juicy notes that enhance the fruit flavor of habanero pepper. A dish of caraway adds a pinch of old world bitter sweetness to balance it all out. Delicious. Felt like a word salad, that I must say. I don't really think I got much of what actually going to go on here. 52,000 Scoville units. So it smells really hot.
Okay.
It looks really hot. It's like a bright, dark red.
We started. This might be the point, Joe, where he starts to break.
Yeah, I think so too. Cindy said worry after 5. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little worried at 5, just on smell and appearance alone. Oh, which a lot of people told me before Tinder dates that they were worried about. So, yeah. Bottoms up.
You got this. We're getting some. There you go. Some feedback on the bottle. Pretty wax seal, but it smells very hot. I think this might be the moment. Thanks to I love like we've got like the in-house insider as well. Cindy kind of feeding us what's going on. I like that.
We got a sideline reporter.
Yeah, sideline reporter. Yeah.
Insider, literally coming from inside the house. This is definitely spicier. Did I tell you what number it was? This was 52,000. So we're not quite doubled, but
50. It's the fact that we're at 52,000 and we've still got to get to 2 point whatever million it is.
Yeah, 2.69. Nice.
So why are you scoffing that chicken wing? Byron, I'll ask my question. So if you're not already, follow Byron on Instagram, Byron Chenko. And it looks like you've been watching new films every week, and you've been reviewing them. So I'm curious, what's been your favourite so far this year, and what's been your worst out of all the ones you've watched?
My worst is the last one I watched, Mulholland Drive, which maybe feels a bit sacrilegious. I've never seen a David Lynch film before. I've never seen David Lynch anything before. It wasn't bad, obviously, but I just kind of came away with it not really knowing how to feel about it. Again, I'm sure it was well shot and all the rest of it. It was a good film. I don't know. Have you seen it? Have you guys seen it?
I was going to say,
yeah.
I watched it a couple of years ago, and it felt like I understood it until about the last third, and then I was like, "What the fuck's happening?" And I'm just
thought
I'm just too stupid to understand this.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. Like I just came away feeling a bit dumb, which I'm not a film buff, so I might just be dumb. Yeah, we're getting spicier here. Eating away though, you're done. That was spicy though.
Good, we're getting somewhere, Joe.
My favourite. So I mean, truthfully, I've only watched 5 this year. So I've watched, and these are all new to me. I watched 12 Angry Men, Shawshank Redemption, Spirited Away, and I Lost My Body. Shawshank was really good. It's Shawshank Redemption. I think kind of everyone knows it's really good, but it was as good as I expected, which I expected it to be good. It really was good. I think I was most impressed by 12 Angry Men. Again, don't know if you've seen it. It was the original from whatever it is. I just thought it was really good. I like films that could be plays, and I think 12 Angry Men is a play. I like dialogue-heavy films. I'm not really a Michael Bay guy. I like heavy dialogue, intensity, and this delivered on all fronts. So that would be my favourite film of the year, even though Shawshank, I think I rated them both 5 stars, actually, on my Letterboxd, which is also Byron Chenko, if you want to check me out there. Oh, that is tingling, let me tell you. Heavy tingling.
Was that 5, yeah?
Yeah, that was 5, yeah.
So halfway. It's interesting you out them films. Like if you've not watched one of them kind of like big films or like all-time favourite films like Shawshank Redemption, and have heard so much about it over the years through references or whatever, which is inevitable. I always think they can sometimes be like a real big letdown because you've heard they've been built up so much, and then you watch them and you sometimes like, what was the fuss about? But Shawshank Redemption is obviously a fantastic film. But
any films you? Oh, sorry, I was going to say, Paul, have you seen any films this year you want to shout out?
What have I watched this year?
The first time.
Not one that I've watched. Maybe said one that I watched over Christmas is, and I don't know if you've heard of the group. There's a film by the Northern Irish pro-Republican rap group called Kneecap, and they made and they've made like a film about kind of their. So it's not a documentary; it's like actual film, but it's about their kind of formation. Michael Fassbender's in it. Like, it's just nuts. It is a tremendous film. It's so good. It helped me kind of, because I really like them, and then it helped me kind of help them understand them even more. Kind of maybe our side of things doesn't really understand well enough, or the British side of things doesn't really understand well enough kind of history of Ireland, I don't think. Shout out Ireland getting its NFL game, by the way, as well. And yeah, I think it helped me understand them a little bit more. But the film is great. Like, it's funny, it's entertaining. It's a great watch. I think that should have been up for awards. It's a shame that it wasn't. It was that good.
Do you think it being pro-Irish were kneecapped it a little? Still got the puns.
He never clocks off, does he? He's always
working.
He's always on. So Toronto Dave was also siding with you there on your thoughts of the films.
I've never seen Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight's great. That's a great shout.
I'll add it to the list because I do have an ongoing list for the year, but it isn't 52 long. So
yeah, it is tremendous. Have you watched many Tarantino films before, Byron?
No, funnily enough, me and Cindy just had a conversation about this. I've seen Pulp Fiction and I've seen From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
And that's it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm certainly interested. Last something Hollywood is on my list.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I think it is.
Yeah, I do know what it's called, but yeah, this is starting to get to me. The heat. So
I think Hateful Eight's like that. Toronto Dave just suggested there was. I don't know. It's like an underrated Tarantino one. It's really good. I remember watching it in the cinema, and it had the intermission in it, like the old school.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Like, some of his films do that. And I think Jackie Brown's my favorite. If you've never watched Jackie Brown, that's my favorite Tarantino one. That is.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That might be another underrated one.
Yeah.
It was a Tarantino picture.
Really, really good. So yeah, add that to your list as well. Good stuff.
Moving on, we have our next sauce, Pepper North.
Now we're talking Scotch bonnet. Let's get this show on the road.
A Jamaican-inspired spice blend of ginger, allspice, nutmeg, cinnamon, thyme, and cloves give our number 6 sauce its signature jerk flavour. With the citrusy heat of Scotch bonnet peppers, brackets a Jamaican staple, 71,000 Scovilles. We're up and dancing now. Cindy is still saucing them as heavily, thankfully.
Do you think
she's laughing as I say that, so that's good.
Do you think like Cindy's setting you up here, like maybe saucing these later ones a little bit more than the earlier ones?
Quite possibly, yeah. And yes, Dave, it is a Canadian one. It is from Oshawa, ON. I presume that's Ontario. I'm not 100% sure. I'm bad at American states, never mind Canadian states, but it sounds Canadian to me. ON sounds like Ontario, and I don't think that's a US state. Oregon would be OR, right? Okay.
We've got a Canadian hot sauce expert in the chat as well. Good stuff. While you are chomping away at that, I've lost where we are for the questions, Joe, so I'm just going to pluck for one. Byron, obviously, anybody following Good Teams Win Great Teams cover knows that your dog Charlie loves to make some game picks every now and then. He's been away for a bit on IR. Have to take a bit of a break. He's going to be back for the Super Bowl, so watch out for Charlie's Super Bowl pick tomorrow, and then just bet the other side. But if you were a dog, Byron, which dog breed would you be and why? This is
discussed regularly. So
that was a Cilla Black blind date question.
All right, yeah, it's a good one. Truthfully, I always think I'd be a golden retriever. A bit dumb. Will jump into anything. Lovable, loyal, smart in his own way, but probably not winning any awards for it. Yeah, I think want to blow my own trumpet, but I think I'm generally well liked. I don't think many people hate me, despite Cindy's insistence that I must have a nemesis. I don't think I do.
It was the underdogs, picking underdogs. That was your nemesis.
Very good point. I will say I don't like this sauce as much as the others. It is spicier. But I don't know if I just don't like it's very
Canadians.
fruity.
Canadians are Caribbean food. Which one? Make one enemy.
I'll turn on the Caribbean because we don't have any Caribbean viewers, to my knowledge.
No, not unless you're not.
I will say, if we do,
I would love
crazy.
to have Caribbean viewers, so please do. Just ignore Byron. Please do come along and listen to good teams and great teams cover.
Yeah, and I am loyal. If you show loyalty to me, I will be loyal to you. But right now, Dave's our man, so...
I think I would say why the pick for you, Byron, was the dual X paint dog. That's how I'd imagine.
Ooh.
Well, how would you if you did have to pick one for Paul or myself?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm not very good at dog breed names, despite absolutely loving dogs. I think you'd be one of them, like Joe. This is you. Well, you're both really friendly, so you've got to be good dogs. You're not going to be pitties, Oh, that's really spicy.
Have you taken a sip of the milk yet?
No, not yet. I'm trying to hold off. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to be clock management.
Keep the timeouts in your back pocket.
Yeah, you don't want to go down Holden, do you?
We need a stop and a score. Stop and a score.
I don't know if Cindy took my shamrock shake out the freezer. Because I got a shamrock shake from McDonald's in preparation for when we finish, because I thought it'd be really nice to enjoy. I don't know what the breed is, Joe. I'll try and find it. It's like these fluffy, orangey dogs that are really nice. I think it's what people combine with a Labradoodle. That isn't a poodle, is it, though?
Oh, no, sure.
Joe, you asked him this question. You have no idea about dog breeds. What are you doing?
And Paul, I kind of think of... my friend has one of these dogs, and they're lovely. And the high energy, Paul plays footy every week. He's always out and about doing stuff, playing snooker. Like a good northern whippet. Good northern
You know
lad.
what? I had the exact same one for Paul as a whippet.
Cheers, appreciate that.
Yeah, look, my friend Steve has a whippet, Elsie, and she's lovely. A lot of running. But yeah, good northern whippet, a good proud northern lad. So I figured that kind of fits. And Joe, I can't think of the exact breed. I mean, my co-worker has her dog Odie is the kind of dog I mean. So maybe I'll send you a picture after we finish. I'm pretty sure I have a picture of Odie. Second sip.
Is it a Pomeranian? Is that what it is?
I don't think it is. No, I think that's too cute. No offense, Joe. No, that's too cute and fluffy. No. Oh, they are cute and fluffy, though. I just Googled it. No, it's like a bigger dog. Around the same size as a Labrador. But again, I'm not great with...
big, fluffy orange dog, so that's...
All right, what we've got... Oh, fucking hell, this looks hot. Then you just go up and damage very hot. So this is...
He's struggling. We're on 7, and we're starting to get there now. The pain is coming.
This is the Pepper Ninja. Ninja Napalm is the company, which tells you their intent.
Ninja Napalm.
This sauce keeps things simple and hot. Great. Aromatics, lime juice, and curry powder provide a kick of flavor before scorpion peppers deliver potent spice to the back of the throat and may have you seeing stars. Yep. It's well sauced.
You keep them well sauced, and
yes, you keep them well sauced. Paul says. Might be time to put the whippet down.
We got Toronto Dave sharing his favorite dog breed. Lives a Staffy. Good man, great choice. Great choice.
Oh, it smells hot again. I think they're all going to smell hot now, though, right?
I think this is what? How many? Where are we on the Scoville scale now?
Oh, 133,000.
We still got to go 20 times.
All right.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Is that number 7 as well?
Yeah, I think that's 7. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Byron's
not wrong about feeling it.
Yeah. On Byron's feeling it, I'll ask the next question. So again, if anyone listens to Good Teams Win, Great Teams Cover, Byron is a famous potato man. He's
I love a sport.
He loves a good spud. He's a potato slop. So Byron, if you only could have one type of potato for the rest of your life, which potato would it be?
Proper chips.
Just proper chips straight in there.
Oh, yeah.
Like chippy chips or what?
Yeah, chippy chips. To quote
Cole Palmer.
Chelsea player. Yeah, thank you very much. My noggin's over here.
Cole Palmer is Mr. Cool, like you're not right now.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, me and Cindy were talking about our favorite all-time meals yesterday, and yeah, chippy chips, good fish and chips is numero uno. I really miss chips. You can't get them in this country.
Yeah, I did see your story about the chip pan, the oil. I'm not gonna lie, that oil did look grim. That's not been changed for a while.
It looked real bad. I still need to go to that chippy because it's probably that one that you follow. He's probably like 2 miles away from where I live in Wakey. So
I'll ship right there, Paul.
I'm gonna go. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go and I'll review it for Byron. Yeah. So Byron, if you were back now in the UK, in the north, obviously, what would there's the milk.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Lego. Byron's struggling now. He is Toronto, Dave. He really is. Yeah. Cindy watching it in real time is very painful.
Especially when he's snorting milk.
Is that Cindy's dad, by any chance?
Cindy's brother.
That's Cindy's brother. I should have come over.
Oh my god, that was.
Excellent. So yeah, while you composing yourself,
Yeah.
You're back in the UK. You're in the north. What's the first order you're having at the chippy? He's fucking guzzling that
milk. What's the question? Chips and gravy.
Chippy order, yeah. What would your chippy order be? You're back in the UK for the first time in a long while. You're in the north. What's that first chippy order?
Chips and gravy.
Any scraps?
Yeah.
Solid. Like, is that the milkshake?
That's a yogurt.
Oh, yogurt.
Oh boy.
I was saying on our Super Bowl preview episode, which is available now on Spotify and YouTube, that I was going to feel a bit bad watching this, but I'm actually just really enjoying it.
We've hit a limit here.
Well, you got 3 to go yet, haven't you?
My God.
Byron's going to be studying the underdogs and unders next year because that's where we'll let him down.
He's gonna hit every week. Like he's not missing. Like he's just not gonna miss at all at any point next year because he didn't want to go through this one. Excellent.
I think what didn't help was laughing.
Yeah, I feel like the distraction of us might be helping.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
That's got like the toxic waste sign on it. The front of it.
This is the bomb evolution hot sauce. It hurts to speak. It's that time while you may be looking for a distinctive shot bottle. This version created with the method of Beyond Insanity is a tastier, please, all natural take that's equally harrowing. Careful around the eyes.
Oh yeah, have you got something to wipe your fingers as well? Keep those fingers clean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
boy,
so
that 6 to 7 is a lot.
Where are we now on the scale? So that was like 130 something thousand. You just
this is only 136. It's not much of a jump.
Interesting. Oh, so we're going like we've had a bit of a jump. We're kind of plateauing, and then we're gonna go to the fucking moon.
Mm-hmm.
The milk's disappearing real quick now.
Yeah, Cindy's just left the
bottle. He's got the full bottle.
My lips are on fire.
Good.
and there's literally a tear. I don't know if you see that.
Yeah, you know what? I feel I'd be suffering way. I do like quite like spicy food as well, but this is isn't it? So I feel like I'd be.
I was going to say,
bad.
Byron, how much are you hating Paul that he only had to just donate money last year compared to an actual forfeit of bodily harm?
Yeah.
Just
Excuse me.
It's okay. It's okay.
We're sauced.
It's
dark.
really shaking as well. It's me, Joe, isn't it? Yeah. It is me, Joe. Oh, where are we in the list? If you had to choose another, and obviously again we've mentioned you're a big Dallas Cowboys fan like me. If you did have to choose another NFL team to support and follow, who would you choose and why?
This is ridiculous.
What? The question's fine.
Question's fine.
When he held up that bottle, Joe, and it had like the toxic waste symbol, like the nuclear missile thing, I was like, no, we're getting somewhere now.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere. I don't know if it's where we want to be.
A&E. Did you consider gloves for this? Wow.
Yeah, Cindy asked about that. So that'll be fine.
Your ad.
Chargers, I think.
Yeah. San Diego Superchargers.
Yeah, the Harbaugh, the Charbars.
Not the Bears, who you seem to pick all the time.
How many times did he pick the Bears, Joe, in his fourfold?
Well, I know he lost 3 times when he picked the Bears. And he also went against the Ravens 3 times and lost. You actually went against them. You just don't like the Ravens for the second year running.
Yeah.
But he loves Lamar.
Love Lamar, yeah.
He's just completely discombobulated at this point.
God.
Oh, this
It's
is
better than you'd think.
This might be the best thing we've done in 2 full years of good teams and great teams cover. It's the dumbest thing we've done, but it also might be the best thing we've done.
We're refilling the milk. I haven't drank this much fucking milk
Okay,
since it was coming out of a tit, I don't think. Jesus Christ.
I'll give you a tip, right? What you need to do, Byron, is hold the milk in your mouth for a bit. So don't just drink it. Like, 'cause if you just keep drinking it, you're just going to have a shitload of milk and a shitload of hot sauce in your stomach. That's not going to be good later on. Just like
Paul,
hold it for a bit.
Later on is nowhere near my mind.
You just like hold it in your mouth for a little bit before you drink the milk. It will help more.
Did I answer the question?
Yeah, San Diego Superchargers.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I like Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert. I like those teams. Those old, I mentioned before. I love the Phil Rivers. I love those old teams. Vincent Jackson, LT, Antonio Gates, who's just gone into the Hall of Fame. Congrats, Antonio Gates. Yeah, great players. Just couldn't get it done.
Yeah.
Excellent. For Byron needs a little bit of a break, doesn't he? No, he's going for it. I love this.
This Fresco sauce.
Oh
my God. My mouth is burning.
He's trying to power through this. Like, this is some dedication.
This is Fresco sauce. California Fresco sauce is cranking up the heat. Hurrah. Trinidad Maruga scorpion peppers can reach upward of 1 million Scoville units. And combined with earthy arbol chilies, they make this sauce a scorcher. 820,000.
So we gone from 130 odd to 820. Is that where we've gone? Yeah,
that's where we've gone.
This shouldn't be this funny. Joe, while Byron's just gathering himself, because I think he might need a minute here. How are you prepping for Super? How's your Super Bowl Sunday gonna go, Joe? What's your Super Bowl Sunday looking like?
Yeah, it's going to be a chilled one. We're still looking after the Cashmeister, the cash dog. So I think we're just going to chill out here It starts at 4:30 here, so we're gonna have some nice wings. Maybe not use the sauces what Byron's using, nachos, and just with Meg being an Eagles fan, so she's looking forward to it. Have a few beers, and should be a fun day.
Yeah. Fly Eagles, fly. I've been flipping and flopping. I still think I'm on the Chiefs to win. I still think the Chiefs are going to win it, but I think it's going to be real close, and it should be real good game. I'm very much looking forward to going to Hickory's as well on Sunday night. Lots of food, couple of beers, and a 4/4/4:30 a.m. finish here in the UK. So should be a good one. Bill just shouting out there. Big jump here. That is one way to describe it, Bill. Big jump.
On fire.
This one is brutal. Lots of moral support for you in the chat, Byron.
Yeah.
The things we do in the name of entertainment.
I didn't think it hurt this much.
I didn't think you'd go at this pace, and I don't know if that's helping or hindering you. I can't quite tell.
I just want to get them done.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good mentality to have. Oh my God, that looks like it's on fire.
Yeah.
You got this. Byron. You can.
Not going to enjoy it. What's the question?
I don't know, Joe. It's back to you, innit, I think.
Cool. We'll ask an NFL one. A similar one to the last one. If you had to choose an NFL position for all three of us, what positions would you choose?
Different positions.
Yeah, I think we'd be different positions. Yeah.
Just water boys. 6 foot.
Paul, you're what, 6'2"?
6'2", yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking Paul, nice rangy safety again. Got that energy. Maybe bring one down in the box. I'm not as familiar with your physicals.
Need everything in front of me. Need to see the whole field.
Yeah. I can almost see Joe being like a Baker Mayfield.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
Little scramble, give you a shoulder in and get on his way.
Trucking over linebackers.
Yeah, a bit of spunky.
I always thought I'd be a linebacker if I was play NFL.
Well, Baker Mayfield's kind of a linebacker of quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I think I'd be a D lineman, D tackle.
Nice.
I think Paul would be a tight end, but not one of them on the line. The pretty boy one.
Yeah,
he's just a wide receiver.
Never on the line. Yeah, never on the line. Like Jason Witten style, 6-yard outs is what I'd be running. I could be a really good holder. I think I'd get that down. Hold.
I could see like Quinion Johnson for the Chargers, that kind of wide receiver. Runs a lot, can't catch.
Oh, what should I do? Just have a spoon.
Can't catch. Catch the other one, but yeah, just drop everything. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I could see that as well. So where are we? That was 9, Byron. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've only got 1 to go.
1 to go. Yeah, that's done. Want some yogurt?
Excellent. Are you looking forward to your Shamrock Shake at the end as well?
Yeah.
Once again, shout out Ireland, Dublin getting its NFL game. Pittsburgh Steelers heading to the Emerald Isle sometime in 2025. Great to see that. I love that announcement. We knew it was coming, but it was really cool. Very happy for the city of Dublin. It's a great place.
Yeah. Hopefully they can get more games. Get 2 maybe next year, 4 year after, just keep them doubling and doubling.
Commitment to the guys as well. Love it.
Never off the clock.
Never off the clock. I'm very much looking forward to go to Dublin. Hopefully, if we get obviously tickets, possibly accreditation. This might help us with accreditation for NFL games, maybe. Probably not. But yeah, for the college football game and then over again for the NFL game for the Steelers, that would be pretty cool. And I've never been to Croke Park as well because no reason an Englishman should be going there. But yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Give us the build up then, Byron, for the last one.
So this one is unsourced presently because this is the last dab. It just gets a dab. It doesn't get a full dousing.
The last dab experience.
Over 91% Pepper X. I don't know what Pepper X means. Pepper extract.
Pepper extract. Okay.
Oh. So it's Hot One's the last dab experience. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's traditionary to add an extra dab of this last sauce to the final wing. Made from pepper extract, the Guinness Book of World Records hottest chili in the world.
Shaking.
Shaking so bad. Oh.
The last dab experience is just that, a full body experience. Buckle up and enjoy the ride. 2.69 million Scoville units.
Should we give him a drum roll, Joe, as before as he's starting to get this one going?
My lips are on fire.
That Kings Leon song, was it that?
Whoa. Oh, fuck off.
Go on, Byron, you can do it. You've been a trooper. Come on, Byron.
Let me just... I'll put some on there, but I'm going to rub it in a wee bit. I'm not going to lick it off my finger like I have with the other ones. We've got some sauce on there.
Let's go, Byron.
Instantly hot. Instantly hot.
Incredible. Yeah, Joe, do you want to find the last question? Because I'm laughing too much.
Yes. We'll go back to. We've got one more with Carlisle. If you have to choose the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl or Carlisle getting to the championship, which would you choose?
The championship.
Well, I'm curious. I'm like trying to see what the level would be.
Carlisle.
Carlisle, yeah. The Cowboys to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I'd love to see Carlisle in Championship. We've been to playoffs in League One, and we were really unlucky to not get there. I'd love to see Carlisle in Premier League, obviously. Fucking hell.
I know the bottom of the league, mate, but you got to keep,
Oh, fuck me. That's it, though, right? That's them all done.
You have got them all done. What an absolute trooper.
Oh, my God.
Did you think that Johnny Cash ever thought his music would be used for this? Byron, we just hope that the aftermath of this, because it doesn't just end here, does it? Like you've done the deed, you've done the challenge now. These next few hours are going to be rough, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the stream ends with this, but my life does not end here.
You're going to make it through.
I'll be okay.
You will be okay.
I'm not almost not maybe like how much milk was in this? This is a half gallon of milk and there's that much left.
I feel that's what I'd be more worried about. You've just nailed all that milk. Yeah.
And just be careful when you do go to the bathroom, Byron. Make sure your hands are washed.
Yeah,
very
thoroughly wash your hands before you go. Get over it from Ben H. Thanks very much, Ben.
That is Ben Haig.
It's Ben Haig, yeah.
Ben Haig, always good to see him.
Just get over it.
Famous tough guy Ben Haig.
Ben Haig backed out at snooker with me this week because he had a bad back. So I don't know what.
Get over it, Ben.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing there. And from dead weight, you made it. Just remember, Burns going in, Burns coming out.
I don't know. That used to be my chat-up line. Burns going in. What's up, ladies? Okay, my wife just told me that's gross.
Yeah. Good
I'm not going to say who it worked on, but...
Excellent. Well,
that's one believer.
Byron, I wasn't sure we were going to get to the end of it, but by God, you did. Well done for taking your forfeit like an absolute champ.
Cheers.
And yeah, make better picks next year, basically.
I will try my fucking hardest, let me tell you that. That is a guarantee. Yeah, cheers. Good. Cheers for the questions. Thanks everyone who came and watched, supported. You're very much appreciated. I didn't do enough shouting out of it. This t-shirt is Fantasy Cares. We didn't do an official sponsorship with them for this. I didn't really think about it till late in the day. If anyone did enjoy watching this, Fantasy Cares would love your money. It's a charity I work with, and they do an awful lot of good in the community. Primarily raising money for Toys for Tots around the holidays, but there's always something going on. There's always somebody needs support. So, yeah, if you feel inspired by watching me humiliate myself, please give generously.
We will post the link for Fantasy Cares in the updated YouTube description and on our X. Although the stream didn't work on X, sadly, because apparently we need to sign up to Elon's premium accounts, is what we need to do for that.
Yeah, Elon Musk isn't happy enough getting all the taxpayers' money. He also needs our fucking $8.
But yeah, well done for taking that like a champ. We'll be back, I guess. Thank you for everyone that's watched and took part and watched Byron's struggle. It will live on in internet lore forevermore. So yeah, come back and watch it again if you want. Just to see how rough it was for him. If you are stuck for something, there's a lot of content flying about tomorrow for the Super Bowl, but watch our preview. We did a preview. It's a good one. Probably one of the best episodes we've done, I think. We had a fantastic guest in Heath Cummins from CBS's Fantasy Football Today show podcast, and great guest, great guy. From a Chiefs perspective, we had the British and Irish Eagles guys on as well. If you're looking for a preview and you're looking for some potential betting tips and picks for the big game, then head on over to our YouTube, or you're already on our YouTube, also on Spotify, Good Teams and Great Teams cover, and give that a play. And then we'll be back with our review of the Super Bowl on Monday/Tuesday at some point. And we've got a great guest joining us for that in celebration of the Dublin game. We've got Jimmy English from Gaelic Gridiron, one of the guys promoting the game over in the Republic of Ireland.
Got Jimmy Irish.
No, yeah, Jimmy English. But seems like a great guy, so we'll have a great guest for that as well. So, Byron, congratulations. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Big round of applause. Don't lose the full fold again. From all of us here, Good Teams and Great Teams cover, enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy the Super Bowl, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.